All right, thanks, Chris. Have Jeff Fissel with the Loch Highland Games. And I talked to you last year. It's hard to believe a year has gone by here, but good to have you in again.
Yeah, thanks for having me back.
For folks who are not familiar with the event, give us a little bit of a taste of what they can expect here this weekend.
So it's everything Scottish all in one place, just outside of Charlotte. And it is everything that you could ever want to experience with Scottish culture and Scottish heritage, and then tons of fun things to do as well.
Yeah. And how many years have you guys been doing this?
This is the 23rd year, I think. So if you haven't been, you're really missing out on a great Charlotte tradition.
Yeah. And this year, take a look at some of the classic sounds you'll have there at home. You can hear them. You're going to have a special guest in this year, you said.
Yeah, so we have a lot of folks coming in from Scotland, and one of those is the Lord Lion, which is a Queen-appointed position. And he's going to be here to celebrate the games, and he's going to be doing some workshops on heraldry as well, which is what he's in charge of in Scotland.
What about in terms of, what are we seeing here? It looks like some kind of rock throw. There's competitions that you can...
Yeah, so that's the athletics that everybody always identifies with Highland Games, so where they're throwing that telephone pole and over in. That one we saw just a second was a sheaf toss, and we actually had a world record set a couple of years ago by one of our local athletes.
Very cool, very cool. Good food, good drinks?
Absolutely. We'll have Scotch tasting. There's also beer and wine available. We have a special Scottish ale from D9 Brewing that'll be there, as well as Highland Brewing. And yeah, tons of things to do for all ages.
And that's what I was going to point out there as well. For families out there, you have little kids. I mean, this is fun to bring. They'll have stuff to do for the little kids.
Tons of stuff. There's whole interactive things they can do to learn about the history, and also, you know, the classic bounce houses and all the fun stuff for them to interact with and do. So yeah, there's going to be tons of things to keep your kids busy.
Well, before we cut you loose, so where can they find more information about this event?
You can go to ruralhill.net and give you all the information, and we'll get tickets. You can see the schedule of events and get all the information you need.
Awesome. Well, hey, thanks so much for coming in and previewing this event again. Good to see you. Hard to believe it's been a year gone by already.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, good to have you, and hope you guys have fun up there this weekend.
Thanks so much.
All right, stick around. A final check of weather next on W.